Welcome to this edition of the 2-Minute FitBit brought to you by Phase 1 Fitness and me, your host, Jerry Bacall. Today I wanted to target the young and novice trainers that seem to be confused about how to go about getting started and moving forward. With all the young trainees having access to social media and all the available training input, they're confused on which exercises to do when getting started. More and more I see these youngsters getting away from the basic movements that they should be doing at their level of training. So let's get straight to it. If you've only been training for a year or less, and by training I mean consistent training with a specific goal, you should only be doing fundamental exercises that hit all the different body parts. You should be training no more than 3 times a week, concentrating on the proper diet to support the training, and ensuring you get plenty of rest to help avoid injury. Now, there's always going to be the youngsters who start with fairly athletic builds, which means they are capable of doing more, but not much more. Additionally, there's going to be those that are genetically inclined with an above-average interest in bodybuilding for their age, and therefore will advance faster and be able to handle more than the basics. With the popularity of resistance training, I see more and more young people fitting into the first category of just starting and not really having any true guidance. Basic exercises are all you need. I know in this world of instant gratification, there are those that think you can just want it and it comes immediately. That may be so in other things, but in weight training, there are no shortcuts and nothing looks less productive than a beginner doing an exercise that an accomplished bodybuilder does to specialize the training of a certain muscle. So for you beginners out there, remember that the simpler, the better. Barbell or dumbbell presses for chest, the same for shoulders. Deadlifts and seated row for back with some pull downs rotated in. Squats, leg extensions, and leg curls for legs with some leg presses rotated in. Straight barbell curls for biceps and tricep pushdowns for triceps. As you become proficient at those exercises, you can start to rotate other simple movements into your routine, and with diligence, you will see growth and development in all muscle groups. Thanks for tuning in to this edition of the 2-Minute Fitbit brought to you by Phase 1 Fitness. Join us again when we discuss another interesting topic. Remember, you can always email me at info@phase1fitness.com. That's PHAZEONEFITNESS.com with any questions or comments, and I'll be sure to respond. Until then, I'm your host, Jerry Bacall, wishing you success, and above all, please stay safe and healthy.